Introduction to Keep Trucking from Iowa Carriers. You click on Keep Trucking, and now you're in your Keep Trucking. What you do, you go up to the right corner and you connect to your truck, which in this case is 357. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. So you would go back up here and find your truck, which is 357. Then it would start connecting, and connects, it'll be a green light here, and it'll also show up here that it's connected. Then basically what would happen is, what you have to do next is you would have to go on duty and do your pre-trip. So you would go on duty, and you put in your PTI or pre-trip, and then you would click save. And then when you're done with that, you would basically go to your graph, and you would take 15, 20, 30 minutes, how long ever it takes you to finish your pre-trip. And then you would go into forms, and then you would put in the trailer that you have hooked up to, which in this case is 1310. You would put that. This is where you would put in your shipping documents, if you have one. If you don't, you would do that once you get loaded. Then you can go to your carrier profile, which is our information. Then the other information is from to notes, if there's any notes that you need to put in. Then you click save. Then when you're done with that, you go to inspections, and basically you click on this plus right here. If there's anything that you need to report, you would select the truck you need to report, which is in this case 357. You would click on the defects, and you would go up here, and you would put video, equipment, or anything. Let's say airlines. Let's say airlines at this point. And what you would put in notes is need to be checked. To be. And then is it how important is it? You would have to click on up here where it says non-major or minor. I would put minor. If there is a major, you would have to let us know right away to get it done. And then you click done. And then when you're done with that, you would go to sign. You would have to either sign it down, and you would have to clarify by clicking defects corrected. Defects need to be corrected. So in this case, defects need to be corrected, and you would click save. And then you would have to sign it on the end of the day or right now, and then you would click save. And then when you're done with that, you go back to your graph and you start driving. When you're done driving for, let's say, 8 hours, or to your shipper or receiver, then you would have to take a 30-minute break in between that 8 hours of driving. If in that case is, then you have to take a 30-minute break. So then what you would do, you would go on duty, off duty, and you would put in notes, break, 30-minute break, and you would put save. And then right now you're on break for 30 minutes, and now you have a few more hours that you can drive. So when your 30-minute break is up, you will start driving. And then when you're done with your 11 hours of driving, you have to pull over. So you have to go off duty. Oh, I'm sorry, on duty, and you would put post trip. And then you would click save. And then when you're done with that, you would basically click on the map again, and you have to go to your inspections, and you can either edit any of the ones that you need, or you can go to a new one and find your truck. And then for inspection, you would put post trip, and you will go to your defects, and if there is any, then you just don't select any. If there is any, so you go basically like that. So there isn't any, so then you click save, and then it'll ask you basically for any inspection that you need, so you just sign it, and you're done. And that's what you do every day going forward. If you have any more questions, please make sure that you contact Z or Susie at 515-710-5258 or 515-257-1772. Thank you.